Well, hello friends. Today we're going to be talking about superchargers, not to be confused with superchargers, where you like break off half of a Manhattan high-rise, you slap a water slide on it, chuck it in the ocean, and hope the rest of it floats. We're going to be talking about superchargers and what they do in the car. Alright, so essentially what this is a hydraulically driven atomizer. If you ever hear the term atomizing fuel, that's what happens. You put a fuel line to the top, it's hydraulically driven, and it will spin the atomizer, and then it atomizes the air that's coming in and out. So what that means when it's atomizing, it is chopping the air molecules in half. So all the air that's coming in, it chops it in half, and then it duplicates the air. And it sucks in all the air, duplicates it, and then it spits it out in the back. So that's why they're facing forward. So it's like a big vacuum. It pulls it forward. You ever see an airplane? This doesn't have wings, but it's going to do the same. It's going to do the same thing. So this is going to spin. Fuel is going to come in. It's going to atomize the air, split it, and then it spits it out the back and pushes it forward. This is an example of a car that I built just to show you guys how not to do it, because the superchargers don't work this way. So see how these are facing backwards? What that's going to happen is it's facing the wrong way, so it's going to suck the car backwards. So the sucker charger portion of it is over here, the blower charger portion is there, so it's basically, it doesn't even work. You ever see an airplane with them that way? Watch this. Didn't even move when I did that. If these were facing forward, it would have been flying at the camera. Alright, so what we have here is twin chargers. Now I don't want you to get this confused with the Claremont twin chargers that were responsible for charging a dead man's credit card. These are a completely different type of twin charger. These are some good chargers. They're going to suck like a big vacuum. They're going to make this thing go forward. That's kind of the plan. That one looks crooked. More crooked than the Claremont twins. Oh, it was just... I gotta tighten this up a little bit. Alright, so hopefully you guys didn't mind the little goofy intro part to this, but I am doing twin turbos on the Ranger. So we got twin turbos. These are the VS Racing 6762's mirror image twin turbos. So I am so pumped about this and how this is working out and looking at this point. So I've been kind of obsessed with, like, since Nelson Racing Engines came out with the mirror image twins like several years ago, but they're like $4,000 a piece. Insane. So I was really hoping that there was going to be a company coming out with mirror image twins that were a reasonable price, and VS Racing did it. And as soon as I realized that they did it, I had to do it. So, you know, I had the triple turbo set up on this, and then I ripped it all out, and subconsciously, knowing part of the reason was getting rid of the triple turbo setup was to go to the mirror image twins. So I have wanted to do twins on this truck for a very long time, and I feel like I'm going to be a lot happier with twins, especially after doing the twins on this car. I love these things. So these are the VS Racing 6766s, I think. I feel bad. I don't even remember. I think that's close to what they are. 6766, and these are the 6762s. So I feel like they're going to spool a little bit better. Probably maybe better than these. This is on a 5.3. This is a 6-liter, so these things should be absolute monsters and spool pretty quickly on a 6-liter. So very excited to see how these do. This thing on trans brake makes like 12 pounds like nothing. I can't believe how quickly this responds, and I'm very excited to see how this does, because this is a 4,300 pound truck. So I took it on a scale. I know it's a Ford Ranger, but everyone thinks it's light. But with the 6-liter and a 4L80, it's a 4-wheel drive frame, it's 4,300 pounds, guys. So I'm excited to see what this is going to do with these turbos, dual 450s, I have Sneak Eater 210s in this truck, and I'm basically probably gonna just be limited by fuel, I would think. Gen 4 rods, 4L80. Let's do it. I'm so pumped and excited to see what this thing does. And it's going to be on a Holley Terminator X-Max. So we're literally just going to go nuts.